Welcome back to Mac Talks Football, and Atletico Madrid have gone ahead and won their game. A crucial win, a 3-1 win for them against Leganes. So let's go ahead and talk about it. I mean, it was one of those games where you watched a team do everything right, but not be able to score that game, and that was Atletico's. That was Atletico's script for the first half. They were in control of the entire game in that first half. They had the majority of the possession. They created a lot of chances. They controlled the tempo. Everything was going on for them, but what they were not able to convert those chances. They were not really able to put the ball back of the net. And Leganes on the other hand, they defended really well. They tried to hold on the ball. They made sure that they absorb the pressure as much, and they repel any attack that Atleti did in that first half. And then on the counter, they go ahead and they get that a goal. And when that goal went in, I just went like, oh my god, like this. That was the situation where you have as a football fan, you have seen so many of these games where a team plays such an amazing game of football, but somehow some way they are not able to score, and the other team with just one chance goes ahead and scores the goal. And that's what happened in that first half. And it unfortunately for Atleti, it looked like it was going to be one of those days, but the everything changed in that second half. They come out gun blazing. It took them a good amount of time. It's not like they just came out, they started scoring. It took them almost like almost 20 minutes, more than 25 minutes almost. At the 69th minute they scored. So yeah, more than 20 minutes it took them in that second half as well to get that equalizer, courtesy of Alexander Sørloth. He would be really happy that he scored a crucial goal to bring them back in the game. Julian Alvarez with the assist. Then the second goal, Antonio Griezmann. I mean, that just tells you that goal is why he is there. The experience of the player, the hunger of the player, the desire of the guy to be there. I just don't know what the defender is doing there. He's just standing there waiting for the goalkeeper to get the ball. The cross comes in and he's just waiting there for the goalkeeper to grab it, not doing anything. And Griezmann comes in and the defender has no idea that he's coming, and he somehow comes in, pokes the ball, takes it from the hands of the goalkeeper and pokes the ball into the back of the net, and the defender is just standing there. And Atleti get the lead 2-1. And Leganes at that time, then they really needed to go and try to get something out of that game, and they leave the spaces behind. And of course, when you do that against an Athletic side, the way that they played today, I think it was one of their best performances of the season. And they got another goal. I think Julian Alvarez was really unlucky that he did not score, because he was in my opinion, he was the man of the match. The way he played, it was really good. Again, another assist for him. Again, it was a solo, so a brace for a solo. He would feel really good for that. Yes, because Atleti have spent a good amount of money on him. There was a lot of expectations from him to score those goals, and he has not really hit the ground running. It is his third goal of the season, and two of them have come in this this game. So he knows how important it is for him to score those goals. So he really would hope that this is the start of something special for him. It is a start of a good run where he can go ahead and score goals for Atleti. Three important and crucial points for Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid already won yesterday, and the way that Real played, I think Atleti would be happy that they got the win, and they know that next week it is El Clasico there. So one of the top two teams might lose points, and it is a chance for Atletico Madrid to get closer to the teams that are top of them. And they know that Villarreal are playing just after their game has finished. Villarreal's game is about to start as well, so they know how important that was, because Villarreal are also on their cocktails as well. So it was a very important and a crucial win for them. And now they just wait and they see what Villarreal do, and then what Barcelona do as well. And of course, the main thing for every team in that top 4, top 5 is going to be that next week's El Clasico. Will both of those big teams draw points, or will just one of them? And if one of those team loses and Atleti get the win, or if either of them, if the El Clasico ends in a draw and Atleti win their game next week, there's a big chance that they can get even closer to Real and Barcelona. So it is a very important win for them. Leganes, unfortunately for them, they would be really kicking themselves that they considered, to be very honest, a stupid goal, especially that second goal. Like, I'm not even a Leganes fan, and I'm really pissed with the way that they defended that second goal. They really that defense really switched off, and they just let Griezmann make the run and run past them, and he scores that goal. And that basically drastically changes the game. And of course, when you're down 2-1 and it is just 14-15 minutes to go, you are gonna go ahead and throw the kitchen sink in trying to get the equalizer, and that left too much space for Atleti to have their fun. They defended really well for almost 70 minutes. They were really good, but unfortunately for them, they couldn't really do anything about it. And even for that third goal, when first time Alvarez tries to cross the ball, it goes straight at the defender, but he's not really able to control the ball, and his first touch brings the ball again to Alvarez, who tackles past him and passes it to Soler, who scores that third goal. So I think their second and third goal were really avoidable. First goal, it was a really good back heel from Soler, so I really don't blame the keeper or the defense. But the second and third goal, I think they should really have stopped that. They could have easily avoided those two goals and gotten something out of this game, but unfortunately for them, they don't. And their bad run, they are in not in a good position at the moment in the league, so it continues as well. For Atleti, as I already said, big win, and they just now have to wait to see what happens in the next two games. Villarreal and Barcelona both are playing tonight, so it will be interesting to see how Villarreal respond, because they themselves don't want to get too far away from the pack. They are fourth currently. They have been really good, and they have a game against Getafe. So Villarreal, after seeing Atleti's performance, they would hope that they can get the win, so they don't get far away, fall off from the pack at the top, and try to stay as close as possible to them as well. Simeone was really under a lot of pressure before the game, because there have been too many draws already in the season. There are fans calling for him to go, and I think the pressure is, you can clearly see that how much he's under the pressure with the way that he's acting. He's always he's been always been overly emotional. He shows his emotions on the pitch and all that, but this time around you can see that he is really, you can see it in his vein that he's feeling the pressure, he's feeling the heat. And up until they did not get the lead, he was really under a lot of pressure, because if you are gonna lose or you're gonna draw against Leganes at your home, the pressure is gonna go even more at you. So he would be really glad that his team got the job done in the end, and they got the 3 points that they needed, and he can arrest it. They have Champions League football midweek, and then the following weekend, as I said, El Clasico is there, so he would hope that something happens that can bring his team back to the title race. It is a funny thing, like like most of us thought that it was going to be a title race between Atleti and Real, and Barcelona were nowhere be to seen. But the way the things are going, Atleti, it is now looking really difficult for them if they don't keep on winning, and they would hope that next week, as I say, I think for the best result for Atleti would be a draw in that El Clasico, so they can get close to both the teams. So it will be very interesting to see what happens and how Atleti move on forward. But today it's a good night for them, at a good win. And the thing is, all those three attackers, I mean Griezmann it scored a crucial goal, Soler got the brace, Alvarez had a couple of assists, so almost all the star players had a part to play in that game, so they would be really happy with that as well. So yeah, that is it from me in this video. Let me know what you guys thought of the game. As an Atleti fan, are you guys really happy with the performance? What do you think of Simeone? Are you one of those fans who really want him to go, or are you still behind him? Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 400 subscribers before the month of October, and so please go ahead and subscribe and help us in growing our channel. Until next time, bye bye.